It's February 8th, 2023, and Brawl Season 6 has started, and it's going to run for 5 days. It is all about the secondaries for this Brawl season. And yeah, battle against other players with unexpected rule sets and win valuable rewards. We have a bunch of buffs and one single nerf there, so let's get into the buffs. This is all about secondaries. First buff is secondary battery damage is increased by 200%. The range is increased by 100%, and ships move 80% faster. Secondary guns reload 70% quicker, and consumables reload 70% quicker as well. And the only nerf is your artillery is disabled. So this is strictly 100% secondary brawls here. So you want to set up your battleship with all secondaries if you can. So let's check out and see what we did. I went through and checked all of the tier 6 battleships that I have, and the Heinrich here was the, well, it had the best secondary potential, and I have Henry J. Hyde commanding, and yeah, he is the Brawler commander. Well, he's a mix of Brawler and accuracy, and the secondary Brawler commander generally has Porcupine right here. And you have marksmanship for the accuracy build. So Hyde combines both the brawler aspects and the accuracy aspects. But as for inspirations, we went with Franz von Hipper, which improves the secondary gun range and its shell grouping. And then we went with Haruna, which improves the secondary gun range again and its dispersion. And then here we went with Porcupine. And we went with Properly Meticulous for the last skill here. And legendary skill, I selected Fight Fire with Fire. Helps out the fire damage to your ship, which you can probably expect from getting into secondary gun battles. But with these huge increases in range, with these special features with this event, I would expect that any of these battleships with a 10-kilometer range or so with their secondaries are going to do pretty well, but Heinrich is probably going to hit anything on the map if you can see it. So with that, let's go into a match and see how we do. Here you go. You can fire a trial shot before a full salvo, except the artillery is disabled there, so not so much in this current Brawl season, but that's good advice in general. All right, so let's see what we have here. Scharnhorst, yeah, nobody, well, one other guy has Heinrich over there. He's probably got a secondary build, I would guess. So let's get into it and see what we can do. We don't really have to worry about getting citadeled. Just go in here and go for it and let the secondaries do their thing. It should be quite a show. This is pretty much the Brawl version of the secondary challenge that I like to do in AI. I don't really want to waste people's time in standard with that, so AI is normally what I do secondary challenges with. But this should really be something. Let's check out the stats. 17.5 kilometer secondary range, and holy cow. All right, so let me get in here between A and B. And as soon as we spot somebody, we're going to basically get into it here. All right, here we go. And we're going to hit the, oops. Oh, check this out. All right, so secondaries are disabled, but the torpedoes are not. So there you go on that. So don't think that you just have secondaries going on here. That guy in the Heinrich is going to get wiped out with my torpedoes. And he's going to hit me with his torpedoes unless I can get out of here. And we took him out. And we only take one hit here from his torpedoes. So, all right.
Problem solved, sir.
Alright, so that is an Italian battleship, the Caraccilo, I think it is. And those are semi-armor piercing secondaries. And that is, I was wondering how well that thing would do there with the semi-armor piercing secondaries. It seems to be doing pretty well. Alright, so after playing a couple matches here, it appears the ship to have is the Caraccilo with Paolo di Revel commanding, and with a doubling of your secondary range, the short secondary range that you would normally see here. And let's go check that out. The secondary range of 7 kilometers is okay. You reach out to 14 kilometers, so even though the Heinrich has a 10 kilometer range, 7 kilometers are fine in this match. And what I did do here on the Caraccilo is I went and I changed this to secondary battery mod 2 rather than aiming systems mod 1, which is what I normally had under normal circumstances. And that was basically about it for the ship. As far as the commander, I went with secondary inspirations here, secondary guns all around, and porcupine obviously, and then probably meticulous, and then will to rebuild, because when you're in proximity of your allies, this really does help save your bacon a little bit. And the other thing that really helps save your bacon would be the exhaust smoke generator, because when you're in the smoke, you're not firing your main guns and you are hidden, and your opponents really cannot see you. So the Caraccilo is the ship to use here, as we will see in this upcoming highlight.
Main turret blown up. Battle starts.
All right, we're trying again in the Caraccilo, and the thing to keep in mind, in addition to the smoke that you're going to see here to help hide the Caraccilo, is any of the tier 6 battleships with torpedoes can use those torpedoes to take you out. So here we're probably going to get stuck with the sticky ship thing. No. Alright, so yeah, we are definitely in range. And we are going to come up here and hit the smoke.
Smoke generator started.
And I'm not sure if
Problem solved, sir.
any of these ships have torpedoes. King George certainly doesn't. And I think I'm overrunning. No, I'm not overrunning my smoke. But let's see if we can do some damage on these guys. Oh, let's hit the let's hit the secondary enhancements here. This is live, so
Problem solved, sir.
it's pausing a little bit there.
Smoke screen set.
Our team has taken the lead.
Looked like 11,000 damage got taken off of that guy.
Victory is in sight.
Hundreds of thousands of damage hit points are being taken off of that guy. Wow, okay. Alright, people are starting to get the word on the Caraccilo. Got a couple of them on the other team. And the Scharnhorst with the torpedoes.
Main turret.
Alright, let's get in here, see what we can do.
Main turret blown up.
Let's target that guy. I'm kind of surprised he's not hitting us back. Here he comes. Hit the enhanced secondary targeting. Gonna hit the smoke.
Smoke generator started.
See if we can take him out. He hit the smoke. Uh-oh. Well, let's see if we can target this guy. Oh, and you get some extra heals here that you normally wouldn't get. And here comes some torpedoes. Okay, that's going in front. And this guy is hitting the smoke. Then we got the Scharnhorst going here.
Smoke screen set.
See if we can hit him. He does have torpedoes, so we're going to use our massive acceleration to get out of here if he fires them. Alright, the Scharnhorst is almost gone.
The ship is on fire.
Alright, we hit our enhanced secondary targeting. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Come on.
Problem solved, sir. Smoke generator started.
Well, we're really getting wiped out here. All right, looks like he's going to take out my teammate here. That's no good.
Our team depends
Uh-oh.
on you.
All right, 1 versus 3. That seems fair. Let's go in here and take care of it.
The enemy is about to win.
All right, well, you see a little bit about what the Brawl Season 6 is all about. Let me know what you think down below and what kind of setups you have for a successful run in this Brawl season. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.